Hello YouTube, this is Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews, and today I am taking a look at the not complete, but kind of complete, TFC Toys Poseidon. Now this guy, I just got Deathclaw in, that's this guy here, just the other day. Really excited to review this. I'm just doing a review of the combined mode. I know 1000 Kills is not out yet, who is the octopus version. Or the octopus version of, or the octopus appendage, also of Tentakill or Tentacryl from the G1 series. And I wanted to review this for a couple of reasons. One, I've been dying to put this set together, and I am not disappointed at all. He can pose, he's beefy, he's heavy, he's, and I think I had a gripe about the paint on the leader, the Iron Shell, who is basically he's the turtle here, and I was saying, oh, there's not enough paint apps. Maybe Repro Labels will come out with some stickers. I might just add faction stickers and say the heck with Repro Labels on this one. I'm not going to wait for them to do it. I think this looks perfect. He is an amazing version of Piranacon, and I love it. I'm very happy with it. There are a couple things that I'm still trying to figure out, like these pieces here. They came with the Deathclaw. I believe these go into the shoulders here to kind of maybe lock them in place from like turning or from popping out, but they don't stay in place. So maybe they go into the handles of the swords. I don't know. It's some things that third-party companies do where they give you a bunch of stuff and they don't tell you what it's for. This one was easier to figure out because this adds a extension and a ball joint, a better ball joint for the head. But you have to replace this piece here, and then, you know, they give you the metal piece for it. And I've seen a couple of videos on it, and I'm already at the point where I really don't want to do that. I just don't think it's going to be... I mean, I don't know. It just looks like a lot of work, and I don't want to damage my figure. He's, excuse me, I'm coming down with something, but he is amazing. I really love the way he looks. I was going to wait, actually, for Tentakill to come out, or 1000 Kills, excuse me. I was going to wait for 1000 Kills to come out, but I decided, you know what? Put him together, see what he looks like, and I haven't taken him apart. I am blown away by not only the engineering that they did for this guy, but his stability and how tight everything is and how he can hold weapons and everything. So bam. And I don't think, yeah, the ratchets are very good. Losing the camera here. I mean, he's holding that straight out. And bring this up here. Yeah, that's me in the background. I was picking a kid. So yeah, just I mean, come on. He's amazing. I'm gonna pan down here to the bottom. He's got, I do have his feet extended, and they do want to slide a little bit. I think rubber padding or a little piece of rubber might be in order, like they did with a few of the other figures. But man, is he amazing. So I'm going to take sword out, and look at that. It's still tabbed into place. It's not, he's got these really good tabs in the fists. I mean, he can hold the weapons really nice. This weapon is huge. I would say definitely over a foot long. Do I have my ruler? Looking for my ruler right now. I'm not prepared because I had it just here a minute ago and it's gone now. Anyway, so ruler, I mean, this guy is, I would say, 16, 17 inches tall, and this sword is taller than he is. So just excuse me, I had to walk away. I had to get my ruler to the tip of the head. Man, he's not even that tall. This guy is only just 14 inches. His weapon itself is, yeah, it's beyond 16 inches long. So, I mean, it's 15 here, so probably 16, 18, maybe 17 inches long, his weapon when all put together. And I'm not sure if there's anything more coming with 1,000 kills. So I'm not sure, but man, I really like how this all came together, and really just is really a cool sword. I mean, just amazing. For him himself, I mean, got nice strong ratchets. I'm gonna bring him in a little closer. He's heavy. He's got a good knee bend, and it stays. These flaps move up here. Yeah, this moves up a little bit, so he can go forward about that far. You can get him in a nice walking motion. You know, if you want. Oops, sorry, blocking the light. If you want, you know, there is the knee gap, but I don't think that matters that much. He does have an ankle tilt, and you can go back and you can go forward. So you can, and the feet actually come up a little bit, so you can give him a good walking motion if you want, or a running motion. He's fairly well balanced, and it's got good joints, I believe. See if I can balance him here. I did this the other day. Ta-da! My hands are right here, just so you know I'm not holding him. He is actually doing a heck of a side kick. His hand is not on the ground or anything. I mean, that's just, I mean, come on. TFC Toys really did a great job bringing this figure to life. I mean, or bringing this figure into a masterpiece style scaling. I think he's amazing. Very happy with this figure. He's not too top heavy. He is, well, you know, how do I describe that? Like, he stands fine. Like, you can stand him straight up and he's absolutely fine. No issues. He can hold his weapons. I can't wait to see what I'm actually going to use. Excuse me, 1,000 kill as his gun. I can't wait to see how that's going to hold. I didn't want to put it in this mode just because I know then it'll be either right side heavy or left side heavy, depending on which way you went. So, you know, it just kind of, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, his arms can go up that far. Not a very strong here, because these do weigh a little bit. Oh, this just came right off. Now, this is one thing that I thought was weird, because this always stays up. Even if you put it like this, put it down like so, it still does that. It still creates a gap, and that's why I think those are a gap thing for it. But it comes up that far. He does have ratcheted elbows. He can get to 90 degrees on his elbows. And he can do a full 360 with his arms. And let's see. And his head is on a ball joint. Now, his head, I'm going to have to lift this up here. Lift my camera up a little bit because I'm going to show you this. And this is why they included this piece. That piece I showed you a second ago in the little baggie. They included this so the head can come out further. And if you come up, you'll see how far, bring it up here, you'll see how far the head sits back from the front. So this is designed to bring it up to, I think, about here. And then once it's up here, it'll look more centered. I want to do that. I really do, but I'm not in a big hurry to do it just because I just saw how difficult some people were having with it. They were like practicing with other pieces and everything. I think I have a good way that'll work, but I will have to take him apart and, of course, do all this stuff. This guy, like, completely took Iron Shell apart to do it, that I saw online, and I just didn't think that was the right way to do it. I think there's got to be a better way, and I'm not saying I have the better way, but I'm going to try my way first before I get all crazy in doing that. So, I've already told you I like this figure. This combiner, he is an excellent combiner. I will bring in some, I will bring in some other combiners to do comparisons with. As I told you, he's already about, just at the top of Piranacon, he's about 14 inches, maybe a little bit more. Poseidon. He reminds me so much of the G1 figure that it's very exciting for me. And I do have the G1 figure. I will bring him out. So when I do my comparisons, you'll see him. So you can get an idea of what they look like next to each other. And I'll even have the same setup. So you'll see, Big Bite. It's not Cyberjaw. It's, oh my God, I can't believe it. Excuse me. But you'll see Big Bite, Iron Shell, Deathclaw, Manta Razor. So I'll make sure that Manta Razor is a leg, and then I'll make sure that Deathclaw is an arm, and Big Bite will be an arm, and then Cyberjaw. I wanted to say Cyberjaw. I wasn't sure if I was thinking of him or if I got the name mixed up with another third-party figure. So it's been one of those days. But, as days go, coming home to this bad boy and being able to set him up and take a look and see what he can do, I mean, he is amazing. So if you have not gone for the purchase on this guy, because, I mean, they're expensive. I did get a couple below retail. Just timing was right. So that was fortunate for me. I'm not saying everybody is going to have that same luck, but if you do get the opportunity to get these guys, excuse me, I'm just trying to even him out a little bit. I would say pick him up. I think he's fantastic. He looks great. Good paint apps, good color. They all blend really well together. Let's see if I can push this guy back a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying not to block the lights. But I mean, just the aesthetic and looking at him, he matches so well. Even though Big Bite has the pink and everything in him, he still goes so well. Because 1,000 Kills, or Tentacryl, or whatever you want to call them, 1,000 Kills, the last one in this series, is going to have also the pinks and stuff. So you can offset it and move colors around, or however you want to do it. But right now, this guy is staying in combined form, at least for a little while, until I decide to take care of the headpiece. And once I take care of it, I'll do a small review to show you what it looks like, and go for that once I decide to do it. But as of right now, I'm not doing it. It's going to be a lot of craziness, and I don't want to do that craziness this weekend, just because, I just don't want to do that craziness. But, so, final opinion, final thoughts. I would say this guy's a must-get if you are a Seacon fan. If you really like the G1 stuff and you want a masterpiece Piranacon in your lineup. As for whether he's the perfect bot, no. And I'm going to tell you why. I mean, these guys are amazing, but I have no other toy out there that has caused me damage. I have cuts on my hands. Well, that's the biggest one you can see. Just putting these guys into their limb modes last night. Or the night before, excuse me. This one came from Deathclaw himself. Like, he bit me. So it was kind of crazy. But I would give this guy like a 9 out of 10. If the head was already in place and I knew what these pink pieces were for, great. I think that would even give me even more, but I think he would be perfect at that point. I really do. As of a set of 5 right now, he's practically perfect. I cannot wait to get the last member. I will do another review once I get him, and I'll show him in the modes as well. And then I might do one where I just do all the figures at once. But I wanted to get this out here first because I want you guys to know they're all available still. There's multiple websites where you can get these guys. You can get them on Amazon through Best Gray. You can get them Big Bad Toy Store. You can get them TF Source. You can get them from, TF Direct, AG Abyss. All of these retailers, online retailers, have them available. And I'm not sponsored by anyone, but I wanted to let you know this guy is available. He looks great. Oh, and I forgot to show off one more thing. Not many combiners do this, excuse me, but he has a waist swivel that he can actually do the full 360. I'm not going to do the full 360 just because I might tip him over or something, but he has a nice waist swivel. And I'm just blown away by this combiner. And the last combiner that I was blown away was actually a perfect combiner for me, and that was Toy World's Constructor, their Constructicon set. So what I will do coming up, I will show some comparisons, and then comparison pictures with other combiners. And thank you again for watching. Again, this guy is a must-get in my opinion. I think they did a fantastic job, not only with the combine mode, but with the individual figures. They look fantastic, and I will do like a whole review on them as well, so you guys can take a look. So again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews. Please like this video. Please share this video with your friends if you think they may be interested in it. And if you like this video and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. I am closing on 500, and I have a big announcement that's coming up, and I'm going to do a giveaway again. But I just want to say thank you for watching this video, and all I can say is have a good one. Thank you so much for all your support. This guy, 2 thumbs up, must get. All right, have a good one.